Hi everybody, so welcome back once again. Last session, you all found your way into Wisteria Vale, a demiplane created to house one of the Sword Coast's most dangerous villains, formerly one of their greatest heroes. The bard by the name of Errant Quill resides in this place, and he was once a great adventurer who went far and beyond to put an end to corrupt government officials, evil kings, anyone who would take their power and use it to hurt or manipulate those less fortunate would soon have a meeting with Quill. However, sometime during his adventures and during his exploits, he came across an enemy that, even in defeat, was still able to defeat Quill somehow. Quill was cursed, poisoned, infected by something by this last enemy, an enemy that is known only as the Xanthoria. This enemy infected Quill with evil, causing him to turn against the organizations and the people that he once relied on and relied on him, and becoming a destroyer of any major organization, whether they were good or evil. To that end, he nearly destroyed the Harpers some years ago, before several Harpers, seeing the path that Quill was going down, decided that he needed to be stopped. So, unwilling to kill Errant Quill, they trapped him in this place, in Wisteria Vale. You all have entered this demiplane with a cure for him, a strange cure, in the form of a dagger that must be plunged into Errant Quill's heart, the same dagger that infected him to begin with all those years ago. All you know, as far as how this is supposed to work, is that once Quill is cured, you all will be released from this place, him included. And then, hopefully, he will be able to tell you more about the Xanthoria and what it is. So, currently, you all are spying on Quill's manor. You have one of your agents, a Quasit, inside, snooping about, taking a look around, and reporting back. Let's go ahead and head back here to Wisteria Vale while we go into more details about what's going on there. So, here in Wisteria Vale, you have a spy inside of Errant Quill's manor. There's a party about to take place, a party that this entire village, a village of constructed commoners, mostly illusions wrapped around mannequins, as you are all able to discern, are all invited to this grand party, and they're all quite excited about it. This entire village has been designed to be a perfect replica of Quill's childhood home. All of the people here oblivious to the fact that they're mere illusions, living their happy, peaceful lives here, at least up until a couple days ago when things started to change rather dramatically around here. Storm clouds suddenly rolling overhead, a crop of flowers suddenly losing all color, all scent, all tangibility to them, and appearing just as flat, gray nothing. On the other hand, a simple newsstand or a simple vendor's stand suddenly begins to glow and become so bright and so beautiful it almost hurt to look at. These strange occurrences, you all were able to learn, are being caused by a beholder that has dreamed his way into Wisteria Vale. A special guest, the villagers all call him, of Quill. Although they do say that they haven't seen Quill in town for quite some time. Several days, if not weeks, have gone by without Quill visiting the town, which is a very rare occurrence, so some of the townsfolk are beginning to worry. However, the party at his manor being tomorrow night, everyone is sure that they will see him there at his manor. What you all were able to learn while you were snooping around inside of the house, at least without having the ability to open any doors, you were able to discern that Quill appears to be trapped inside of the house somewhere. The beholder yelling at something out of sight as the muffled cries of a prisoner could be heard echoing through. So, the closet is still in the house. You all are, I believe, at the tavern just hanging out and waiting to hear back from the familiar.
We've been spying on the familiar.
Okay. So,
using scrying.
just been scrying on him? Okay.
Yeah, so we've just been seeing and hearing everything as it was happening.
Okay.
Yes.
So the very last thing that you all heard was muffled shouting coming from somewhere in the ballroom of Quill's home, and Renacor shouting, "Quiet, Quill! The party is soon. We must prepare." What does Argoth do after seeing and hearing that? He is behind a curtain on what appears to be a stage looking down over a ballroom when he sees this. Oh, we don't have Carl. Okay. So we will assume then that this is where Argoth will leave the manor. On his way out, he passes several more suits of animated armor and a man that looks a whole lot like Errant Quill.
Oh, we have a fake.
Interesting.
Is this man dressed up?
He is dressed rather fine. Yes, rather nicely. So, now back in Wisteria Vale, you all get a message ascending from Keeper Janusi. She would contact you directly, Adso.
Okay, yep. Hey there. What's up?
So her sending would say, "We are sending you an agent of ours. Until recently, he's been under deep cover with who we now understand to be the priests of Mursara. He had to be pulled out, but given his recent involvement with this cult, we find him a necessary asset for this mission. He will arrive the same way you did."
I guess let's form a welcoming party, I guess. Should we take some of the villagers with us? To, like, do a performance or something?
Do we know who it is?
Janusi's smart. She would have said that he's a dwarf by the name of Drakir.
This is good. More of a sight.
This is good. It's slowly turning into The Hobbit.
I just told Janusi that we already raided a dragon's lair. We don't need many more dwarves. Did we get a ring out of that too?
Brayla probably has it.
Dwarves.
Yep, Brayla's got all the good stuff.
There's the ring. Brayla has it.
Okay. We go to the outskirts where we landed, and I will wish that we have some sort of like celebratory welcoming party of like peasants doing like the dancing routine.
As you think that and start to visualize that, Adso, you look to your right, and there is a traveling performance troupe.
Yes.
Tuning instruments, a couple acrobats doing some twirls and backflips.
Okay.
They look up towards you and they say, "Oi!
We haven't.
Where are you lot going? You require an entourage?"
Yes.
Wonderful.
We have a very important guest coming along and needs a proper welcome.
Uskar's gonna
think a little insulted, but okay.
Uskar's gonna think into existence 2 ginormous mugs of ale, and he's gonna carry them.
Awesome.
Well, are they shooting the wizard dirty gloves?
What? We need to have our fun while we still have it.
What instrument do you carry?
Violin.
Really?
Do you want to be the headliner?
I was just going to say the entourage would approach her and say that they are lacking a lead violinist.
She's gonna like flip her hair like, well, if you insist.
There we go. Okay.
Listen, artists are moody, okay?
Temperamental.
Capricious.
Aren't they just? All right, so
Hmm.
you all approach the outskirts of town. A group of 4 musicians and 2 acrobats in tow. And
Love it.
at that, you all see an individual stepping out from the tree line. Same exact spot you all did. And Drakir, why don't you go ahead and describe your character for us?
Alright, so Drakir. Drakir is a dwarf sorcerer. Shadow sorcerer to be exact. He's clothed in. His natural clothing is black clothing with a nice golden coat. He wears a hood oftentimes because usually when he goes undercover, he casts disguise self and goes about his business and doesn't want people to notice who he is. He carries with him 2 crisp blades as well, usually used during cultist activities for part of his cover. However, he's very knowledgeable in the cult, and he's currently walking towards you all with a smile on his face, looking forward to meeting you all.
The band strikes up.
Usar's gonna hold out the extra ale for Drakar.
Ah, a pleasure to
Welcome.
meet you all. The name's Shakir. I believe you've received a message I was on my way.
Yes, and as you can see, we've come up with a wonderful, I guess, welcoming party. Releve, hit it!
She will indeed hit it.
Shakir just laughs and and smiles. Well, I appreciate the welcome. Thank you very much, friends.
Yes, as you can see, we're kind of in this demi-plane where anything you kind of think into existence comes into existence.
Very
Pretty
interesting.
sure we're real.
Maybe.
Jakir will take a nice bow to everyone and kind of introduce himself a bit more. It's a pleasure to meet you all. You may or may not have heard of me, but for those of you who haven't, my name indeed is Jakir, and I'm most known for my undercover work as well as my, shall we say, ability to steal from the rich to give to the poor.
You certainly have the look of a cultist, with all the black and everything and the shadowy shadows.
I thank you very much. I take my work very seriously.
Yes. Do you have? We currently are in a situation where we need to rescue someone from a beholder.
So I hear, so I hear. Tell me more.
Well, I think he's currently, I guess, tied up with a doppelganger. Well, I don't know if it's a real doppelganger, but someone that looks like him walking about using his visage.
Visage.
See.
What a
Yes.
word.
In case he needs a visual, Releve will turn into the dude and then back to herself.
Well, if that's the case, I mean, am very good at, shall we say, infiltration. If you guys were looking for a way to get in, well, maybe I could be your way in.
Yes, that would be lovely.
That being said, I do have some urgent news I do need to tell you about. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna copy and paste this real quick. Just imagine this is me saying it.
Oh shit.
Is there? There's also some other things, but I don't know what information is relevant to you all. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.
Hmm.
Just to reiterate,
An asshole.
Drakir has just
Is
spent this
there-
past several months undercover with the priests of Mersara.
You know how to kill the priest?
Which
By
one's
the
the
way-
priest?
The priests?
Yeah, the
Oh.
one that killed Nathaniel.
Oh fuck.
They kept coming back. They kept popping up like daisies.
I
Oh, the
do.
snow.
I would suggest fire.
just have to continue killing them until they just don't roll their save.
Okay.
Essentially.
So kill him dead more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Both
that's
Oh.
not.
both
Oh, that's right. I think there was something else as well. Something special. There was something about a special priest.
Copy pastas.
Oh, okay.
So here is a question, Drakir.
Sure.
Whenever they say that one of Candlekeep's own, are they meaning someone who is currently within Candlekeep or someone who they have acquired from this prestigious library?
If I knew that information, I'd already be on my way to kill them.
It's fucking Pickles. No.
No! Don't you dare!
If it is the nefarious
So-
rapscallion Pickles,
Real quick
Nathaniel
history
hung out
there,
with
Drakir. You would also know Pickles. Everyone at Candlekeep knows Pickles.
Alright.
At least a little bit.
He's a dick.
has-
Here, baby.
He's not a dick. You're a dick.
He's an
Oh, yeah.
angel.
Go ahead.
talk shit about my
compared
boy.
to me, everyone's an angel.
So Pickles
My
is
boy.
a Tabaxi pirate who has been associated with Candlekeep longer than most can remember.
Okay.
He is notorious for getting things done in the worst way possible.
Of course.
Stealing and stealing shit.
Right? Like, he always gets his jobs done and everything, but the collateral damage is usually just barely reasonable enough to not be like, okay, fuck this guy, get him out of here.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Like, the last time they met him, the last time the
He
party
dropped-
met with him, he had fled to the inner sea because he made a deal with a kraken in the main sea, broke that deal, and was now on the run.
Showed up with a ship that came out of nowhere and killed people.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, he showed up with with basically a collapsible boat, like a full-on keel boat that he could collapse down. Used a teleportation circle, but forgot to collapse his boat, and so his whole ass keel boat just appeared in the middle of a courtroom. Yeah, good stuff. There's a few recurring NPCs like that. I'll give you relevant information on them as they come up.
Is there anything else you'd like to know? Or shall we infiltrate this gathering?
Yar.
So just so I know for sure, I know Alistair has disguise self. I have disguise self, and you have disguise self.
I do indeed.
How many? What's the guy's name? The guy that we're here to save.
Errant Quill.
How many quills can we make? Because we know there's a doppelganger.
Okay, how are we gonna tell from you guys and the actual doppelganger?
I have expertise with disguise kit.
Yeah.
How many
Also,
quills
we also
can
know
we make?
where the real one is being held.
Well,
It's in the
who-
stage.
this could be problematic considering the fact that our solution to purge him of this infection is to stab Quill with the dagger.
Yeah, we don't want to stab the wrong
We're
guy.
going to wind up
hate
killing
to
one of
do
our
that.
own comrades.
I'm just saying, we could definitely walk in like that.
This is a costume party.
The
It
party's also
might-
tomorrow night, everyone remember.
Yep. So, costume party. It is. It might make the beholder a little bit. Can the beholder see through disguises that way?
Make an Arcana check.
don't know
to
shit
see
about
if you
Beholder.
know. Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Adso knows the things. I believe that they can. I'm double checking now. So, okay. So yeah, you all would know quite a bit about beholders, and Adso has quite obviously read several books about them. So, the short answer to your question is yes. However, it's not just simply their perception that allows them to do it. You all are fully aware that beholders exude an anti-magic field in front of them. Quite a large one. Anything that they're looking at is incapable of using any sort of magic, whether that be spells, magic items, whatever it may be. An anti-magic cone spreads from the creature, so it would immediately be able to, if it looked at you, be able to see through your disguised self, because your disguised self would simply fail.
Okay. So maybe that might not be the best thing. It would just confuse us, and not the baddie.
Gotten pretty good at explaining complex things like that.
I mean, all we have to do is simply, I don't know, add something to the back of our cloaks, perhaps, that would show that we are, of the same type. Actually,
Okay.
by adding something that we all have, that one the other person wouldn't have, would make the other person stand out.
Go to the party.
Go to the party as Aaron Quill, all of us,
No,
Yeah,
I
that'd
mean
be
just go to the party. Just go to the party as us.
as us. Okay.
You do that as well.
You all have been invited formally by the
Yep.
villagers.
Yep, we have been invited. I think the beholder knows of our existence and has probably been spying on us too? Question mark.
Wonderful.
Who can make... that's an interesting one. Let's go ahead and get perception checks from the whole group, except for Drakir, since he just got here. Actually, in fact, Drakir, you can also make yours. You've been here long enough to get wind of this. Okay. So, Uskar.
Yep.
You have noticed that you have not been feeling watched since you got here.
Okay.
Which, with what you all know about beholders, is in itself a tad bit odd.
Okay.
Something keeping his attention.
Himself. He loves him.
He loves him.
His fairy tales.
Oh, weren't we talking about major illusion? Oh no, because he can see through them. Never mind.
Yeah. Can see through illusions.
Should we dream up a bigger, better beholder?
Beholder? Sure. Do we do that now?
I wouldn't.
Oh, wait,
I'd do
no,
it in
let's
front-
wait,
I
let's
would do
wait.
it in front
Yeah.
of.
What would happen if
Ragnarok.
we jump? What would happen if we jumped a giant meteor from the sky that would crash into town? What would happen?
I don't know. Anything can happen,
Game
so
over.
game over, man.
Game over, man.
Kill Quill and the beholder, and we screw the pooch.
Or would it become a Groundhog Day and we just try again?
No, even better. Even better. We just dream the beholder just tilts over and dies.
Can I just dream that the real Quill's in front of me?
You can certainly try.
Okay, go for it, Uskar.
Uskar's gonna be like, I want to talk to Quill. I want the real Quill right here in front of me.
Nothing happens.
Bitches.
Oh, interesting.
Bitches. You're gonna bring that over from our freaking Saturday game, from our Friday game, aren't you?
Fuck yeah. Rawr.
Oh, god damn it.
Kirby.
Okay. You don't want to try anything else like that?
Feel that.
I'm gonna imagine a giant magnifying glass so I can take a very close look at the house in front of me.
Okay, do you want to see if we can try and break into the house more? Like,
So,
maybe
question,
we can
real
leave the
quick,
party?
Drakir, question for you: do you have any malicious intent with that
No.
magnifying glass? It appears
No,
instantly in your hand.
Awesome. Take a very close look at the house. I can see I can see the bugs crawling along the building.
Right, Drakir's just testing the magics of this place. You all just see like a magnifying glass, comically large, just appear in his hand.
Oh yeah.
Uskar's
Like
like,
too.
Uskar sees this comically large magnifying glass and thinks of a comically large a mug of ale.
Lovely.
Oh,
This
God.
time you get a tap on your back shoulder, Uskar, and there are 3 barmaids and like holding this massive jug of ale. It's almost like a barrel. It takes 3 people to hold it up. They're like, sir, do you mind taking this? We have far too much.
Yeah, he will grab it and start just drinking.
As he's drinking, Jakir thinks, wouldn't it be funny if the ale isn't actually ale and just water?
Oh my god.
Nothing
Drakir
happens.
wants to fight. I
Oh.
You're upsetting our druid.
I don't want
Nothing
to get drunk
happens
before we get into the
when you think of
party.
that, Drakir.
That is weird. That is
Aw.
weird. I would like everything that's happened has happened except for that. And seeing the real Quill. I wonder if there are limits to what we can conjure up in this place.
Hypothetically, what if
It
I
goes
wish
on
really
intent.
hard?
It depends
Wait,
what your
wait.
intent is.
I have
What
so-
if I
I
wish
have
really
something.
hard to be with Quill, like in the same space?
You mean like teleport to him?
Yeah,
Like I just
teleport
want to
to
be.
the
I
stage.
just want to be where he is. Yeah, on the stage.
Yeah, Releve would have seen the
Releve
stage.
begins to become transparent.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Let's all think about teleporting to wherever Quill is.
Okay. I don't know if this is a good idea, but hey.
Good luck, everybody
team.
else.
I'm gonna stay at the lazy river.
As she's like dissipating, he's like, woo! Jesus Christ. Okay, so you all start to imagine that you are where Quill is.
I don't think I would. I don't want to be
August
near the beholder.
distinctly does not.
Yeah, I don't.
Because we know that Quill is trapped somewhere.
Does somebody
know we can
attempt
get
to
in and
stop Releve, or is she about to disappear without any of you?
No, Uskar would be doing. If he knew what she was doing, he'd probably do the same thing.
I mean, do we have the dagger?
You do.
You guys have the dagger.
Then all we have to do is stab him, right?
Yep.
I'm
Then
gonna be
let's-
at the lazy
let's
river
go
spying
next
on you
to
guys.
him. I'll imagine the same thing.
I will just begin casting the scry on Releve.
I will go with Releve.
Wrong.
I need Releve to roll me a d4.
I'm going with her.
Releve initiated this. She's gonna roll it.
3.
Guidance.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I rolled a 3. Does
You
that...
rolled a 3. Okay, one moment, please.
Yeah.
I don't see your roll. I wonder if my roll 20 is acting up.
Oh,
One moment.
maybe it's because I did it on. I'll do it on. I'll do it on Candle. I mean, hold on.
Roll 20.
Ooh, this
It's
was.
a 2 on roll 20. So whichever one you want.
I'll let you pick.
Oh fuck.
It's not a 1
let's
or
go
a
with the roll.
4, so
Let's go with to the 2 since everyone can see it.
2. Okay. Fantastic. Wonderful. Okay.
I don't like it.
Yeah, let me
Alright.
just do this just to make it so all the numbers are there. There we go.
TPK, here we go.
Only half
Relevant.
of us.
I'm just skipping the party.
Who else is
Entirely
leaving? Who's all going?
Uskar.
Here is
Here, yeah, August and I are gonna chill.
Okay.
I'm scrying on Releve so we know what's happening.
Releve,
Add so
as you continue to vanish, and disapparate in front of everybody else with Uskar and I'm sorry, who else?
Jakir.
Uskar and Jakir, fantastic, half the party. You suddenly begin to smell the wonderful aromas of cooked foods, prepared feast, and as that smell becomes more tangible, you find yourself in a beautiful dining space. There's a 15-foot long banquet table covered with prepared dishes that looked and smelled delectable.
As I do, I start to think this is where I'm supposed to be and that it's totally normal for me to just appear out of nowhere here.
Okay. Yeah, all 3 of you were there.
Oh, they're in. They're in. I can't
There
believe this.
are 3 closed doors in this room, and behind you, what looks to be a window. The window.
What?
Not so much as like a framed window. It's almost as if somebody had cut out a piece of the wall, and inside it looks like another dining room. This one's dimly lit by a golden candelabra resting atop a rectangular dining table. Silver place settings are on it, empty.
From what we saw before, does this look like it's near the stage?
No, it does not.
So
Oh,
you said there's
darn.
3 doors. Uskar wants to imagine that the doors are see-through from his side only.
Make a wisdom save.
Aw, damn.
Uskar, you can feel a lash back at you, some sort of magical warding, preventing you
Well.
from using the Demiplane's properties in here and attempting to punish you for so doing. Luckily, with your 26, it has no effect, but you can certainly tell that you would have taken psychic damage on a failure.
He's gonna just look at him like, don't do that. Bad idea. Don't do it. Man. Whew. That was close.
I'm gonna walk over to the window and take a look outside the window.
Okay. Your head passes through the window, and you are suddenly in a completely different house.
What?
Looking around, there's another banquet hall. The door in there is closed.
Okay.
You pull your
I guess
pull
I'll
your
walk-
head back in, you're in the original banquet hall.
Does this look like any room we explored on our preliminary?
One moment, I
survey?
believe not, but I shall double check. No, this is not an area you recognize. Actually, I take that back. The architecture is identical to the manor. The same marble and tile flooring, the same wall decor. You haven't seen the room, but you all have a big enough brain to deduce that this is almost certainly the same house.
Okay, good. So they're not in another like weird plane.
Does not appear so.
Okay. Can Uskar try to go and listen to one of the doors?
Sure.
I'm gonna imagine a message being written out in front of the others that are still outside and asking if the familiar that they sent in earlier is able to find us in here.
I believe we said that the familiar left the manor.
Yep.
Did they? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as we didn't have Carl on comms to let us know what Argoth was doing, we pulled him.
Had him
we
leave.
pulled him out.
He got
I see,
benched.
okay.
He got benched.
couldn't open doors.
So, yeah, we're gonna try not to manage it anything because it's gonna hurt us. And so I'm gonna have to do real things and
Well,
see
the
if I can hear
window-
through a door.
The window leads to a part of the
Another
manor.
house.
Are we not in the manor?
We assume we are. I'm gonna imagine myself being just outside of this exact house that we're in.
Did you exit the painting? Exit the window,
What?
I mean?
Yes.
What?
So as soon as you exited the window, looking back, you would see a painting hanging on the wall
Oh.
of a banquet. And a dwarf and a genasi sitting at a table.
Oh.
Shit! They were in a painting.
What do you do after that? You send your message to the group.
I do. Okay. Hello. Hi. They're in a painting apparently.
You see us moving around in the painting and
No,
like
they are. Well, actually, Drakir, if you were to
Well,
focus on the painting for long enough, you would see them slowly moving.
Okay.
They appear to be eating from the table.
They
Y'all hear
seem
me
to
now?
be eating at the moment.
Yeah, we got you.
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
Something I would like to say, I tried to say, but nobody
What's up?
was that
Well,
when Uskar was trying to disappear, I would have linked my telepathic connection to him.
Okay. Does that travel across demi-planes and whatnot?
No, same plane.
Okay. This is an extra dimensional space that they found their way into. Would it continue connection through that?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So it's not another plane, it's just an extra dimensional space within the plane. So yes, the psychic connection would hold.
So we still in the room don't realize we're in a painting. What do we see
I mean,
looking out?
I would have
You
just told
see,
you
it
guys.
looks like you're looking out through a window, through a cutout in the wall at
Fifi,
Drakir out there looking very confused at you.
Okay.
Can we hear him if he talks?
You can hear nothing that's happening on the other side.
Sons of
Yeah.
bitches.
This is
Our
fucked.
This
our
is fun.
visuals are with Releve, so we don't see anything that Drakir's seeing.
Right.
Can I
But Drakir
open
just
a-
sent you all a message saying that apparently
Okay.
they're in a painting.
So back to the doors.
Back to the what?
Since we
The doors. Can we
Oh,
knock
yes.
on them? Did we already do that?
and then
No,
I
We,
just
we should
see-
regroup first.
But
Before we got
the
too far in.
But the
There's a
doors.
door in
This,
front of
me.
this is the kind of party you jumped into here, Nate. I'm sorry. But the
door is
doors.
there.
I said something about chaotic stupid earlier, didn't I?
The door is there. It's gonna be opened.
Shakira just sent a message. Shakira just sent a message to the others. She'd be like, "Hurry up and get in here before we do something we don't
Hurry up
really
and
do
get
yet."
here. All right. So Drakir sees the images slowly just turning back to look at the door behind them.
Just jump back in.
I mean, if we did say to bring us near to where they were, so they're probably in the painting. Therefore, I will jump back into the painting.
Okay, so you jump back into the painting. It's them two still in there. They're standing right where they were. They are not seated at the table looking back at the door. They are standing wherever they were originally.
All right.
He starts standing by one of the doors trying to see if he hears anything on the other side.
And did you make a
We
perception check,
knock on
Uskar?
them.
I didn't. I was waiting for you to tell me to.
Okay, go ahead. Yes, please. Thank you.
DM.
What a knock.
Uskar, you hear nothing.
Bitches. Then he's, then he's just gonna open the door.
I wanted to knock.
You open the door?
Yeah.
Okay. The door opens. Roll a d4.
Okay. Oof.
Uskar. 1 moment. Okay. The door opens. You hear wind blowing through trees. When you look into the door, all that you can see inside is what looks like 4 walls covered in foliage.
He's gonna close that door.
Okay.
Releve's gonna run up and open another one. Let's do this.
I guess Shakira going over the third one.
What are the rest of you
After?
doing?
Saying goodbye to Releve.
Releve, you
Right.
open.
May
I'm
they
sorry.
rest in
This is actually a good point here. Releve, when you open the door, you're also looking into the identical room that Uskar was looking into, even though you are on the opposite side of the room.
And it made that sound.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to go in?
Huskar shrugs. She's like, I don't know. That's why I closed the door.
Let's get perception checks now that the door's open from all 3 of you.
Key.
Oh, so we all see the same thing?
Yes.
Can
Alright.
Can we make on the other side make perception checks since we're prying on them as well?
No, this would be subtle enough that only those in the room would hear.
Okay.
Uskar and Uskar. Okay. Uskar only. Uskar, you
But it's
hear
morning.
shifting
Imagine.
as if something were hiding against the walls to the left and the right of your door. You hear movement. Make a nature check. Perfect that you succeeded on this.
Oof.
The sound is vaguely familiar to you, Uskar, but you can't quite place it. You've heard this sound before during your journeys through swamplands and such.
He wants to swipe at it.
Swipe at what? You don't see anything.
He hears something, so he wants to figure out what's making the noise because he knows
It
things
sounds
can
like
go
it's
freaking
just
invisible.
on the other side of the door. Like it's on the like it's inside of that foliage covered place that you're looking into.
Does he get a good memory or a like this isn't comfortable kind of memory?
Okay. It is definitely a I don't think it would hold either. It's just kind of something that you remember hearing while you were traveling through a swamp.
Through a swamp. He would explain the noise to the rest of the team.
Okay.
And kind of stick his head in just a little to see if he can see the other doors.
We're gonna play crystal ball telephone between Carl and I with the psychic link to just get Releve to get closer as well.
Uskar,
feel.
as you try to put your head through the door, the space in front of you continues to expand and pull
Oh.
away. Almost
So
as
it goes
if.
away from me?
Yep. There's like a
Like a bad dream.
space in between the two openings, and that space just seems to extend as you go.
I'm on a bad acid trip. So we can see that he got out of that's the only way out of this room is that what me and Releve know is a window.
Or you could step into the next room. Or you could not do that.
Wait.
But that sounds like a
when
terrible
Drakir went
idea.
out, when Drakir went out, were we the only painting?
So, Uskar, is your head still trying to go?
He was trying to, yeah, but you said that doorway like moves away from him, so he'd be like kind of almost chasing after it
Well,
with
that's
his
the
head.
thing. How far do you go?
Probably a good 20 or 30 feet, trying to just stick his head out the door.
No. I think we're misunderstanding here. Like, how much of your body do you put through the door?
He's trying to stick just like up to his neck out to see, because he sees the other doors of the same landscape. So he's like, I wonder if this is a weird thing where I can see them or what's going on.
It is a lot like one of those like 80s psychedelic movies where kind of just like the hallway just gets longer somehow. It does one of those things where the hallway just seems to continue extending.
He's gonna see if he can.
Hear me?
He's gonna. Yes, we
up?
can.
I was gonna say, we're not playing smart, y'all. When Drakir went out, were we the only painting?
Were there more people in the painting?
Drakir, there is only one painting in the room you're in.
Okay.
There's only one painting.
Okay.
Because he came back in by us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I see what happens if I just stick my foot in the door? If it'll let me.
Just wiggle, hokey pokey it. I love it.
Uskar, intent does seem to matter here as well.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. So I think if we were all gonna go in a different room, we'd have to go in the same door to be safe. But he doesn't like the idea of this landscape. He's kind of uncomfortable with it.
The room with us. I'm sorry. I should have asked that first. What's in the room with us?
The room that you're currently in has the banquet. Okay. Yeah, it is. There's a 15-foot long banquet table covered with prepared dishes that look and smell delectable. There's candied yams, cheese stuffed peppers, jerked frog legs, salted cockatrice eggs, sturge burgers, veggie kebabs.
Sturge burger.
Mm-hmm.
What's a sturge burger?
A sturge is a vampiric bat creature. Bat burgers.
Bat burgers.
Think of like a mosquito and a bat.
Okay.
That is a sturge.
I'm gonna try something real quickly. I'm going to step back through the window, and I want to just take a closer look at my surroundings, what's actually around me, or what's going on.
Okay. You're in a closed-up banquet hall. You're in a closed-up dining room, I should say.
Can I something?
Closed-up dining room. I have a description here. Okay. The room is dimly lit by golden candelabra resting atop a rectangular dining table. There's silver place settings at 6 places on the table. And on the east wall hangs a large painting of an opulent banquet, which features 2 of your friends.
All right. Is there any else in the room, or is it just me?
Make a perception check.
Cool.
Oh gosh.
Good
'Cause I'm
luck.
amazing at perception checks.
Okay. Drakir, there's no one in the room with you as far as you know. However, you do hear large metallic booted feet clomping by outside.
Oh,
Is there a door near around? Is there a door?
There is. You're in a dining room. There is 2 doors, one to the south of where you're at and one to the east. The door that
I
seems to
will-
have people that seem to have those big metallic feet marching past it was to the east.
I will head towards the eastern door and open it.
The one where you heard the things marching past?
Yes.
you do know that there are sentries. Did we tell him that there are sentries?
Nobody told me there were sentries, so I opened it anyways.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We forgot to tell him the intel we got.
Alright. You see
Okay,
a animated
we're good.
suit of armor marching away from the door.
I promptly closed the door. Violently. I will then send a message like, why didn't anyone tell me of this?
We didn't. We were thinking we weren't going to go in so soon.
Releve, everything on the tables looks delicious and smells delicious. It just looks like a well-appointed banquet.
Going in.
So we got a choice. Either we go I can't talk.
Words are hard.
The
it's
room
okay.
the room that Drakir, because that's what I'm gonna. Because
Drakir.
Drakir just doesn't want to come out, so he's just Drakar. Drakir, the room that Drakir is in, we can see that's the room that seems to be in the actual mansion
correct.
and manor. So we have to decide if we want to get into the manor and find what's his nuts
I think what's his thing is in the mansion
Well?
or in the painting.
in the painting. So we might have to run around the painting for a while.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
It makes sense that he would be.
It looks like
trapped
the
in the-
yeah.
That's
So
why I
it
asked
sounds
about another
like-
painting.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
because the room I'm in right now leads to the outdoors and to where you guys are.
Right.
And
It was a
painting-
very large like foyer area, like a great landing.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely the main like entryway to a large manor that you were looking out into.
Yeah.
So do we want to keep this party separated right now, or are we gonna group up to go search through this painting?
I think
We
the
could just go
painting
into
is
the painting.
the
Yeah.
painting is looks like the way to go.
We just
Considering
I guess-
there is obviously a way to get out of said painting, then it's a good go. My concern was if all of us trying to go in at once, as we could have wound up in whatever cell was holding Quill.
or with the beholder right next to it.
Nice. Go me.
Yeah.
August is not willing to say that. He figures you got lucky.
Yes.
So Releve is eating food and
What
Just
are you
chilling.
eating?
I'm
Oh.
eating the E-burger.
Oh
The surge burger?
no!
Oh, the e-burger.
No!
What's the e-burger?
He was the fucking familiar from Storm King's Thunder. He was the real brains and muscle behind that party. He was a bad.
Oh gosh. That was a
Oh,
long
he's
time ago.
delicious.
Straight to jail. No. No.
This technically is a jail.
Roll to die, right?
Roll or take that 100 poison damage.
Probably.
Releve, you gain 10 temporary hit points. Not that you deserve them, but you get them.
Oh, the power of E is within me.
Do we notice that she's vitalized by eating?
I would say so, yes. You all would notice a faint glow, and she would definitely start to look a little, I don't know. Releve, how would
Better.
you describe yourself looking energized?
Glittery.
Glittery.
The power of E has entered you.
God
So-
damn it.
Uskar would definitely probably be able to notice that and probably find something else to eat. Probably not the e-burger because that sounds gross. But you said there's
There's
what is-
candied
there's some-
yams, cheese stuffed peppers, jerked frog legs, salted cockatrice eggs, the sturge burgers, And
I'll
veggie
eat-
I'll eat the
kebabs.
frog leg. I'll eat
Pro-
the frog leg.
He'd probably eat the sturge, not the sturge, the egg. Yeah, the sturge egg.
The salted cockatrice eggs.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
Everyone got something different. We're all gonna die.
We're all gonna die.
I mean, some
Okay,
might be
so the
more or
frog
less,
legs.
you know?
You suddenly feel an extreme amount of springiness in your step, Drakir.
Ooh, springiness.
You
Okay.
test it for a brief moment, just doing a little tiny hop, and you go way higher than you thought you should. You almost hit the ceiling with just a barely minimal amount of jump.
Oh, that's
You
cool.
gain the benefit of a jump spell. It lasts
Cool.
for 1 hour or until dispelled.
Cool. All right. Wait, what if I try different foods? Wait,
Wait,
I'm also gonna try the
don't know.
e-burger.
you're also gonna try the e-burger?
Yes.
Okay. One moment. I have to check and read something real quick. Okay. You gain 10 temporary hit points.
You say you have to read something real quick. I feel like I eat too much. There could be something bad. Or am I just reading into it too much? I don't know. Someone else
Every
test
bite takes us closer to the poison cookie.
it. Someone else test. I have
What's
2
the
positive
egg?
results.
So it doesn't specify on this table, but I am going to say that there are 2 servings of each dish at that table.
Ah.
So no more e-burgers.
All right.
Um,
So we're each taking 2 things. Is that what's going down?
Yeah. I think Uskar would take the egg and the yam.
Okay. The egg, as you consume it, Uskar, has no immediate effect that you can tell.
Bitches.
Hmm.
Probably because I'm not.
I
No, I
think
am
I
a
would also
spellcaster,
like
so
an egg.
Uskar, when you bite
Yeah.
into the yam, purple light bursts out of it and covers you. You are glowing purple. It does not brush off. It does not come off if you were to take off whatever article of clothing is currently glowing. You
Don't you dare.
are under the effect of a fairy fire spell.
Oh no!
It lasts for 1 hour or until dispelled.
So don't eat the yam.
Can I have the other egg?
No yam.
Wait, Sean, can you make a list of like all the foods that are there for us?
Sure.
I'm already got my 2 things. I'm fucked. One didn't do
Oh.
anything.
Yeah, I want the nothing egg. Because I bet it's not nothing.
I bet it's not nothing. So what are the rest of you all doing? How long is this scrying going on for?
Well, we eat. Yum, 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 yum.
Right, they're just chowing down in
Oh,
there.
yeah, when we see that it's safe, I guess it's our time to like just wish that we were
Just
next
sit
to.
down and eat. Fine.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, good stuff. So as soon as
Best
you all...
party ever.
This is the this is the stupidest shit.
Guys, can we take a short rest in here?
Do you need a short rest?
I would like spell slots back. I wasn't expecting us to be in the manor on
Okay.
day 1. I was
So, as you all imagine yourselves to be where your friends are, imagining yourselves into there, nothing stops you. You dematerialize and rematerialize inside of that banquet room. And
You
now
see
that
us
you're
stuffing our face.
all here...
Is that all
put
the
you
food?
on a map. One moment.
Oh dang! I forgot there was veggie kebabs.
Veggie kebabs.
Uskar would have ate a veggie kebab. He was looking for meat, but the bat sounded gross.
I enjoyed the bat.
The burger was
Are we-
delicious.
The burger was quite
bringing-
delicious.
Are we bringing Carl into this?
Yes, Carl let us know that his character will accompany us. I will go ahead and...
There are no more burgers and no more eggs.
There are no more burgers and no more eggs. Okay.
Only 1 frog leg.
I want to give everyone a chance to try something too before I eat more.
All right, we are back. You all have finally convened inside of one of these extra-dimensional paintings. You know little so far, other than the fact that intent does matter here, and any attempt to look into adjacent rooms is met with oddly displacing effects, while going through what appears to be a hole in the wall or a window actually leads back into Errant Quill's manor. There is a feast laid out in front of you. Several of you have already begun consuming from said feast, and you are all now together. What would you like to do?
Can I identify what the yam does? Just unless we
Yeah.
have no more yams.
We have one. I took it. It gives me. I'm in the under fairy fire.
Oh, okay. Which one was the one that we didn't know what it did?
The cockatrice
cockatrice eggs.
The egg. There's none
Okay.
left.
Yeah, we
There's none
both ate.
left. Okay. I'm just gonna identify what the veggie kebabs do.
Uskar, you look positively glowing right now.
He just gives you that fuck off look.
Yeah.
There appears to be evocation magic coming from the veggie kebabs.
Identify will tell me exactly what happens. What's on there?
Will it though?
You are the DM. You can make that ruling.
If it's a magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them.
You use them by eating them.
You learn that you should not eat that. It will magically poison you.
Veggie kebabs are a no. Okay.
See, Uskar, like I told you.
Yeah, it would poison you. Like,
Give me
Yeah,
a
but
severely.
I'm vegetarian.
The veggie kebabs are bad. Sturge burgers have all been eaten. The cockatrice eggs have been eaten. The frog leg gives you the spell jump, which is still one left of. Would anyone like to try? The yams are bad, so would anyone like to try the Steve?
You might want to add a
peppers?
couple items now. that There's 6 of us.
Yeah.
There is
I'm
what's in here.
identifying the peppers.
So there's still the cheese stuffed
I-
peppers, and there's 2 cheese stuffed peppers and 1 jerk frog leg that we know is good.
Yeah. So I'm figuring out what the peppers do.
You're eating it?
No, I'm identifying it. I'm not a barbarian.
The peppers would have caused any one of you on a saved Constitution save to drop to 0 hit points and then explode,
No, thank you. God.
leaving behind a mess plus whatever you were carrying.
I think this is more trap than it is good. I am not eating anything.
It's the leg
Man,
are
we
still
got
good.
fucking lucky.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I literally chose like 2 good things. That's hilarious.
Relevate the two.
I did not.
My mother always told me I was lucky.
We don't know what
I
the
got the burger and the nothing egg. I don't know what the
Nothing
we're gonna
egg.
explode in an hour.
Yeah, we couldn't identify the egg, so
We don't know what the egg
keep
does.
track of time. Those of you that ate the egg.
My
need to know-
stomach hurts.
We need to know when an hour has passed.
Guys,
An hour.
eat a time bomb.
Oh my
It's
god,
when
we're gonna
Uskar
die in an hour.
It's when Uskar stops shining. It's been an hour.
Hey, there you go. Nice.
Uskar doesn't want to shine anymore. So
Rose's trying to
we
put her
can nap.
fingers down her
Do you
throat.
want me to dispel
So
it?
we still have the leg. Would anyone like to try the leg? The
I
leg
don't
is
want you to
really
waste your
well
spell
done.
slots. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
There's still one
Uh,
leg. Does anyone
want to be able to jump?
Yeah.
There's still one more leg left.
My contingency is currently to fly, so
Yeah, I can fly, so I don't care.
August, you want to be able to jump for an hour?
Why would I want to leave the comforting embrace of the solid earth?
That's how Uskar's feeling too.
When Uskar in that other room, you said that it was a familiar sound. Do we know where he heard it from?
Can I try to see if I know what that is again before I go through that door?
Sure, go ahead and make a nature
Rose's
check.
definitely not gonna push him.
Nature. Wish my nature check was better.
Last chance.
Hey.
Hey.
Uskar, suddenly
almost
the
crit.
imagery of a nest of baby snakes pops into your mind. The sound that you
Snake.
heard was the sound of dozens of scaly bodies moving atop each other.
On the outside of those doors.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he
Like-
said fuck that and closes the door.
Like basilisks, you think?
Snakes.
Snakes.
But what if what we need is beyond the snakes? Da da da.
Is there
Perhaps-
anything beyond the snakes?
Perhaps the dangerous route is the route that we need to take because the beholder is trying to stop us from getting to it.
I'm just
Getting
can I just
to the person.
send Grumps beyond the snakes?
Interesting.
I'm gonna send Grumps over the snakes.
You're gonna send Grumps through the door?
Wait, is the snake? Are the snakes on the ground?
They are. You hear them moving somewhere unseen in the foliage-covered room.
In the jungle that we're about to go into.
In the jungle. Okay, and
The mighty
so
jungle.
they could be in the
jungle,
trees or
you must wait.
anything. I don't like this. I don't want snakies.
No one wants snakies.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Which
Well,
door
there
are
is
we
the fact
talking
that-
about?
All three of them. The
All
same
three
ship.
of them lead to the same place.
Yep.
Well, in which case, we should.
Resistant to
well,
poison. Uskar doesn't care. He'll go in. Just
Okay.
wait for everyone else.
Uskar,
Yeah,
the
all the
moment
people-
you step through the door, all of you
Oh,
feel
no.
yourselves bodily lifted up and off your feet and sucked through the door.
Oh no! I hate this. No, thank you.
Luckily,
all of us
Cannonball. Cannonball.
nobody is surprised
You're
when
welcome.
you land on the other side of the door
Oh, those are
and
not
are
snakes.
facing down 4 tall women with snakes for hair.
Girlfriend.
Medusa heads.
They
I'm gonna
hiss
immediately.
Bye.
and roll initiative.
Damn.
Go
This
in,
is
man.
not necessarily the place I want to be stuck in, but okay.
Don't forget your D8, Uskar.
Woo! Roll at a D8. So that'll be a 19. I can change it.
Me too.
Not bad.
Once everyone's done rolling, I can change it.
Okay, the Medusas rolled very low. Lucky for you all.
Rawr.
How high is the room?
The room is only 8 feet tall.
You're not flying nowhere. You stuck
wait,
with
wait,
us.
wait.
You lied to us?
Sorry. I believe they're perfect squares. So 30 feet on a side, so there is 30 feet up.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
They are
He's
perfect
like, oh,
cubes.
thank God.
Alright, enough of that calm, nice, pretty music. Let's get this going.
Where's our Final Fantasy?
Right there.
Oh,
Is this
It
more of an
sounds like
action
Midgard.
adventure fight scene, or is this more of a intense dramatic fight scene? What do y'all think?
it's snakes action adventure.
All right.
Yeah.
That one sounded like the Midgar one.
You need to hit sort on the initiative
Sort?
again.
Oh, I thought I did. My
Mine's
bad.
too.
Oh, there we go.
But yeah, I had to adjust mine for Gift of Alacrity.
Hey, one moment, everybody.
You gave it to
Hey.
both of us?
Yes,
You can only
Okay.
give it to one willing creature.
I cast it twice.
All right. So, as nobody fully expected to see Medusas, and I didn't hear anybody say they were closing their eyes as they came in, at the
I
start,
was about to say that. I
at
was
the
about to say
start
that. I
of
should've
each
said
of your
it.
turns, you do have
I
to
should've
save
said
against the
that.
petrifying gaze. So,
damn
Alistair,
it.
Constitution saving throw.
Well, I'm okay with that.
I would have closed my eyes as soon as I saw Medusa. Darn it. I should have just
I
said it.
didn't realize it was a Medusa.
I'll use my inspiration if 15 gets it
15
there.
does succeed. Fantastic. All right. Okay. You are not affected. You may proceed.
Okay.
You know what? I'm sorry, Alistair. Reading further into this, you all heard the snakes. You knew something hostile was over there. You are not surprised. So, at the start of each of your turns, you can choose to avert your gaze and avoid this save. But that
I
does mean
do.
closing your eyes for your turn.
Right, I do avoid avert my gaze. Okay. In that case, I am going to begin flying and move all the way back to here.
Okay.
Flying. And at disadvantage, I am going to fire off some Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
One directly ahead of me. So, 13?
13 does not hit. 23 certainly does.
23.
You can also take
So-
back your
did.
inspiration. Yeah.
I did.
Okay.
So that'll be 6 force.
Which
and
one did you strike?
The one straight across from me.
Got it.
6 force and 4 bludgeoning.
Okay, good stuff. Are you relocating her?
No reason to.
Okay.
I noticed
And
this
it's
room is
17
physically
for another 5 force. Rolling bad on those.
Right.
Trying to figure out anything I want to do with my bonus action. Oh, I need to use my bonus action to start flying. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Uskar, avert your gaze or make a save.
Fuck!
Oh no!
Oh no.
Is that a 10?
That would be a 10, but it's a 1. I'm going to have to use my...
Critical failures do not mean an instant failure, Uskar, and a 10 does not fail by 5 or more. Furthermore,
Maybe your nothing egg will blow up right now.
your
God.
nothing
Do I
egg,
need to... Do I need to... My nothing egg?
your nothing
Oh,
egg
Which is actually
prevents
something
you from being paralyzed and prevents you from being petrified. You have
Oh,
immunity
dang.
to the petrified condition for 1 hour.
Get Trebek!
Best egg ever.
Best
Oh,
egg.
amazing. But I'm probably gonna get petrified at the end. Watch.
Watch.
Um,
Now, luckily for you all, the Candlekeep adventures are not, like, mean. Well, I guess exploding for eating a cheese ball is kind of mean, isn't it?
That's
Yeah.
very mean.
That
What
is
are you
pretty
talking
mean.
about?
Okay, I take it back.
It made me
I
feel
ate
like
this
I was
and
gonna
I died.
explode, but
Jeez,
No chance at all.
you betrayed
Be
me.
thinking about that pepper. I was thinking about it.
That's too funny.
I
Cleaning her off
I
the
would have
wall.
instantly went for the cheese stuffed peppers if I was playing. So I'm glad I wasn't a player in this.
Alright, stabby stab.
All right,
Oh, my thing didn't work.
27 hits.
Yeah.
Sorry, give me a second. I'm gonna save my trip attack. There it is. For 16.
16. Nice. Okay.
Do it one more again.
Hit.
21. For 13.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Does she look hurt?
No.
Doesn't look like I did that much damage to her. Son of a bitch.
So
We're gonna action search because that doesn't make me happy.
All right. Nice.
Stab her again.
19 hits. Doing it.
Good. No, I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
I'm gonna trip her though.
All right. Ooh, nice. Nice.
So we're gonna put. Where is it? Put my
Ooh, she
trip
fails her
attack
strength save. Down she goes.
up. Fuck yeah! So she takes. All that, or no, 12 damage, or
Oh.
17 damage.
17.
She's now prone, so I have advantage on my attack, which is even better.
Oh, did I know?
What the fuck? The trip.
What is...
It's great.
18 hits.
26
26
hits
hits, even better.
for 12.
All right.
That'll be my turn.
Nice.
Sean, my initiative didn't go up.
Oh, roll it.
Yeah, it was initially at a 19,
Okay.
but I'll roll another and fix it.
Sounds good, and then it is your turn.
Doot. 18, bam.
And this is why I used my Dex mod, so I know where it should be.
Adso, are you averting
I
your
didn't do
gaze,
that,
or are you
right?
going to make a save?
I am averting my gaze and
Okay.
turning to my lovely cat here, and we are both gonna fly as far as we can.
So
up
30
the
feet
front.
up.
Yes.
Just the imagery of that, like, because you know how cats like leap to the ceiling and hold on in the cartoons. I just imagine Adso grabbing the cat and then rip.
Yep. And then
The other
I'm just
reason-
gonna start casting a tiny whiny ball of magic and be like, Grumps, you got this, and then just hand it to Grumps, and Grumps immediately just like smacks it, and we're gonna have a 4th level summon undead.
Nice.
up.
You have to reset the
Oh.
turn order real quick because I accidentally re-rolled initiative. Thank you.
Actually, we'll go back. Okay. Pago is not averting. Yep, Pago is not averting because he is immune to paralysis.
Nice. Petrification.
Oh, petrification. Oh.
Petrified
Ooh.
is the condition.
Let me just check.
And as we learned from Harry Potter, ghosts are not immune to petrification.
Oh, indeed.
Is this ghost immune to petrification? He is not, so I guess he's averting.
Okay.
Well, you don't want to try to make the save?
Pago's save is. It's the DC? Is it 10?
No. It has not been discovered yet, but it is higher than 10.
Okay.
I think the DC is probably 15. Very likely.
It's 13 or 15.
Very likely 15.
Oh.
We're level 11. It could be a little. It could be higher.
I do
Yep.
that. That is a
15.
thing that I do.
I'm
15
yeah,
succeeded, so.
Okay. My master plan did not work out so masterfully, so Pago's averting his gaze.
Okay.
So disadvantage?
Yep.
But against the prone, so normal.
Yep.
Okay.
12 does not
12.
hit.
Okay, second attack.
14,
14.
also
Oh, God.
misses as she draws a short sword and parries both of Pogorogo's strikes out of the way.
He just blankly just roar at her.
Okay.
Ribbit.
Like, it's nice that you all got to act so early, but now they're gonna get like a huge block of turns where it's just them. That's gonna be interesting. Hopefully you can take one down before then. Alright, anything
That's what-
else from Adso?
That's what they think.
That's
Nope.
my turn.
It's Releve's
Releve,
turn.
go ahead.
This room is suspiciously empty of items.
Do you start digging?
Are they wearing anything I can animate?
Just animate the vines. Animate the vines.
You have coins. You can animate those.
Can I have a coin swarm?
Yeah, that is a pretty common usage of animate objects is a bunch of coins.
Wheat. Yep, they're going up in the air, and she's gonna animate them.
Okay, so go ahead and toss that animate object. I actually think that's in the text of the spell.
Is it cool? Hold on one second. Let me
I had somebody that did this in my home game a lot, and the way that we
Yes.
liked to do it was that we just combine everything together so you're not making like a dozen different attack rolls.
Oh yeah. That's fine. That's more than fine.
Yeah, see, you're not casting the animate object spell. You're doing class
Oh,
ability.
okay, so
different.
different. Okay, yeah, this is different. Okay. Dancing item. Okay. Target a large or smaller non-magical item. The animate item. Dancing item stat block. Okay. So yeah, Releve, pick something from your inventory.
Literally anything.
Literally anything from your inventory.
Really
Has
cool
the same
coins.
stats no matter what.
I think it's
No.
one item. I don't think it works the same way that animate objects does, where it animates a number of items equal to a certain amount. I think.
But
you
she
just
can make.
take an
She
item.
can
We
still
did
make it a
look
coin.
last time.
It could definitely be a coin that, because it can fly, so it doesn't need feet or anything.
Okay.
Well, we did
'Cause
the
it's-
books last time.
We did do books last time. Okay, we'll do a swarm of coins. I'm fine with that.
I mean, this had to be a whole bunch. It's like
yeah,
10 or
yeah.
whatever,
We'll just
but,
use
like-
this
Yeah.
as the dancing item stat block instead of the animate objects whole dealio.
Instead of having a little tiny object, it'll just be a medium-sized swarm of coins.
Swarm of
Yay.
coins. It's much smaller than that.
It's not like the table.
Okay, Releve, let's
Um,
get the stats in here for it. I should really, if I haven't already, I really should make this into a...
A thing for me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So you do have a
Hey,
pet.
I did it already. Give me
For an
that.
hour.
It'll only last an hour.
Go ahead. That one, please.
Okay, 1 second, we
And
gotta get
the-
its stats in there.
Oh, sorry.
And give you control.
It looks like we're good to go. 60 hit points.
Force
then he's-
It looks like we already did
Slam.
all this. Awesome. Good stuff.
Yay! Just gonna send it after this one right here, with a force empowered slam. Pew. Aw.
Womp.
There we go.
That's-
Good stuff.
That's
Okay,
okay.
all set. Ah, now OBS just failed. What is happening?
I am bad luck.
I don't know what's going on, but OBS is not having it tonight. Okay.
Because of
Releve.
static energy.
So that
9
was
certainly does not hit.
missed. Yeah, that's okay. She's just that was the distraction.
Ah.
That was her bonus action. So now she's going to fire with her little crossbow. Pew pew. I said pew pew.
9 misses.
Holy fuck.
I feel like her hair like dipped and dodged, like it separated like the Red Sea, just
Right.
right between the things. All right, that's her turn.
Okay.
Who's trying to look like, you ate the egg, come on!
Oh, right. I forgot to mention, Releve. Did you avert your eyes?
No,
Okay, make the con save, please.
I ate the egg.
You did.
Still gotta
You're
make
fine.
it.
Whee!
I was gonna say.
Okay. Drakir,
And the
do you
bat.
avert your gaze?
I'm actually going to choose not to because
Okay.
I need to be able to see them when I cast
Constitution
the spell.
saving throw.
Alright.
You can do it.
You succeed.
Hey!
Hey.
I wasn't too worried about my con save.
Yeah,
So.
you're a dwarf.
We got good con.
Alright, we're going to. Let's see, a 4. So this works off of sight. Is everyone okay with rolling straight rolls?
What do you mean?
On the. Is everyone okay with rolling straight rolls on the Medusa? Because I'm thinking I'm about to cast darkness, which would make everything straight rolls.
How would it make everything
Fine.
straight rolls instead of putting everyone at disadvantage?
Because they don't see the attack coming, and likewise, they can't see where they're targeting, so it becomes a straight roll.
So basically, everyone wouldn't be able to see.
Exactly. Except for me.
That would get rid of the gaze.
That would get rid of the gaze.
It would.
Yeah, but fuck me, because I've got fairy fire on me.
Right? How is it that Uskar is always the one that gets fucked over by these things?
The fairy
Don't
fire,
everybody,
the
it's
fairy
okay.
fire would not be able to be seen just because of darkness.
Yeah, magical darkness, I do believe, would block out fairy fire.
It would indeed block out fairy fire. It's a higher level
Oh,
spell.
cool.
That was the funniest thing ever.
It's like it works
think
out for
so-
everybody except Uskar. Sorry, bud. We will make sure that doesn't keep happening to Uskar. Don't worry.
Stop. Player character, he's gonna run through this shit now. I don't give a shit.
So I'm gonna move right here, and I'm gonna use my sorcerer points to cast magical darkness.
Okay.
So the only person who can see is me now.
So Uskar, I just checked it out. Fairy fire does not penetrate magical dark. It does not penetrate
Good.
magical darkness. So you are on the same level as everyone else.
Yay!
Sorcery points, 2 down. Alright. Don't know if you have like a thing for magical darkness or
I'm
not.
grabbing it right now. There's a lot of them. Jeez. What's the radius?
Let me ping it.
Be 15 feet.
I think it's
So it
yeah. I think
is 6 by 6. Okay, so where do you put it?
it'd be centered on myself. I'd be targeting my armor, I guess.
Okay.
Is it displaying VHD that I click for showing?
What was that?
When I want to ping a spell, because I'm still new to using D&D Beyond, when I want to ping a spell, do I just do display in VTT?
Yes.
If I want to... Okay. Yeah. Because I'm going to be using this a lot, so... Alright. So... Alright, cool. And as a bonus action... bonus action, we're just gonna telekinetic shove this guy in this one. No, no, I'm not even worth it. I'm just getting my turn there.
Okay. All right. Okay, that does in fact change things up a bit. Okay. This one here is going to begin swinging her short sword at all of those coins flying in the air and trying to attack her friend. That is a 24, followed by 7, and another 7. So 24 to hit the dancing item for 7 piercing.
Okay.
The next Medusa is going to begin... Well, first thing she's going to do is get up. And then she begins swinging twice at Uskar. With... So these are a disadvantage, right? Because she can't see.
No, it'd be straight roll because they're both in darkness right now.
Because Uskar can't see her.
Okay. So that is a 20 and a 9, Uskar. Does the 20 hit you?
Nope. I'm gonna riposte.
Okay. Seventeen hits.
For 22.
Okay. And then her hair strikes out at you, Uskar. That is double 23s.
That hits.
Uskar, you take 4 piercing and 21 poison.
Guess what? I got something for ya.
Dwarven resilience. Nice. So 10 poison, Uskar.
So 13 you said, or 14?
It's 4 piercing and 10
So-
poison.
14 altogether.
14 altogether.
87.
Okay. August.
Well, the darkness is going to have altered my plan.
Sorry.
Still the one in the corner.
August can't see it
through
though.
the darkness.
Oh, I'm just yelling. If you walk around, there's one in the corner.
Right, Adso up in the top corner. Over there! Over there, August!
The problem is on my plan, I have to see the folks who exclude from the spell effect.
Oof, yeah,
can
that
always
does.
move. Oh.
He needs to see the people that he needs to exclude.
This is why I asked.
Somebody's like, why is everyone bitching? This is fine.
This is fine.
I will get right there so I
Okay.
can see this one. And if since I'm not sure who is there, I'm gonna have to kind of play this a little more conservatively, and I'm just going to throw a well, as a bonus action, I'm going to throw a spiritual weapon that is slashing at the one I see right in front of me.
Okay. That is a hit. I'll drop down a spiritual weapon.
Oh, yeah. that's 9 force damage, and I'm up. And if I recall right, that is a bonus action, correct? Let
Yes.
me double check.
Yes, it is. Clerics, I
Okay,
know.
so for my
I play clerics.
yeah, for my actual action, actually, I'm gonna need to make my con save now just to see what happens.
Right, thank you.
Get over here. Oof.
August, you do fail to
I may have
save.
failed that one.
You have not failed by 5 or more, so you are not instantly petrified, but you do begin to feel your muscles stiffen, your skin grow flaky and stiff. You
have resto.
Alright.
Yeah, I got greater restoration if you need it. Am I still able to move on this turn though and perform an action, or does that?
You begin to turn to stone and you are restrained.
Unfortunate.
Does that affect my spell casting at this point?
It does not, it just reduces your movement to 0.
Okay. Then I'm throwing a guiding bolt at this son of a gun.
Unfortunately, you cannot do that. Spiritual Weapon is a bonus action, but you still can't cast another leveled spell on your turn. You'd have to either use a cantrip or take a different action.
If I have to use a cantrip, let's throw Sacred Flame on this thing.
Sacred Flame! Ooh, great Sacred Flame damage! Jeez!
Hell yeah!
Wow!
Level 11.
Jeez,
A level
I want
11.
to freaking do that much damage with my Sacred Flames. Damn.
Oh, well, level 11 and cantrips start hitting.
3d8. Yep.
Dex save result is only a 7. She takes all 15 of that.
And that is my turn since I'm restrained.
All right, that does bring us to the final 2 Medusas. Adso, what are you concentrating on?
My fly spell.
Okay, she shoots at you twice with a longbow.
Okay.
That is a 23 and a 13 to hit.
The 13 doesn't hit. Oof. I'm gonna Silvery Barbs.
The 23, okay.
Yeah, the 23. Oh, I technically have spells, but
All
I'll
right.
cast it here. Oop, there we
Reroll
go.
on that is a 20 still.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Right. Adso, you take 7 piercing and 5 poison.
Okay. Oh, wham. Wham. I fall down.
Oof. Oof, duh.
How are none of these
All
ladies
right,
dead?
Adso, down you go.
30 feet, Jesus
It's
Christ.
okay. I'll see if I can get myself something more. I didn't realize you were drinking so much.
Who gets the advantage?
Let's see who's going next. Alistair.
Between last night and tonight, there was like that much, and then it's gone. That's why I'm a little upset.
Or would it help if it's Uskar since he's actually in the darkness? Are you going into the darkness, Alistair?
I can't get the. It's.
Oscar can't get the advantage. You have to be.
Oh,
Only people who
I
get the
can't-
advantage
yeah.
are people who can see.
Yeah, okay, true. Alistair.
I didn't realize it was going so fast. Right. We all done there?
Yep.
The last one here. I think she just swings at the dancing items interface, yep. 18, 9, and 22 to hit those. AC 16, 2 hits. Just low damage on that. That is only going to be 11 piercing to the dancing item, and that does end her turn. Brings us to Alistair.
Okay, so I have advantage on my next saving throw or attack, correct?
Yep.
The good.
Yeah,
Oh, you can't see him anyways to get gazed, so.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take the chance at the gaze. I move to here. I am not averting my gaze, my
All
eyes.
right. See that
So
save.
I do have advantage on it though. So
17.
17.
17.
And Argoth, who can see because he's an imp, will fly down to here. He is averting his gaze.
Okay.
But he's giving the help action
Awesome. Good for him.
against this one. So I'll get advantage on my first Eldritch Blast against that one. Oh, that didn't go through. Why aren't these going through? They're gonna all pop up there.
All
Okay, so
right.
the first
So
one was a
19 and 21 both hit.
Okay, so that'll be
This is the one here you're shooting at?
yep.
Okay.
So 13 force and 9 force.
Okay.
And one more. And another 18.
That
And
is a
an
hit.
18 also hits.
That it
Okay,
does.
so that'd be 5 force.
Okay.
And in this case, I am moving her 5 feet in any direction with my crusher feet. Oh, and I'm using my Genie's Wrath on this last one, so that's another +4 of
Okay.
bludgeoning damage. And I'm moving her to the same square that Argoth is in, but Argoth is flying. So
Got it. Excellent.
Oh, that wasn't the one I was hitting. I was hitting
Oh,
the one
my
in the
bad.
corner
Yep.
that I could see clearly.
Right. Here we go.
Yep.
Damn.
And then I will move the last 10 feet of my movement into the darkness.
Darkness.
Okay, that's it for me.
Uskar.
Okay, I'll do something different. Ugh. He's gonna continue attacking in the direction he knows something's there. Swing once. Hey.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's gonna.
Nice.
He's just gonna take it the way it is. Kaboom!
So
All
20
that-
points. Good stuff.
Yes, sir. And swing at it again.
That is a hit.
19 for
Another
12.
Fantastic. Now she's looking pretty rough, Uskar.
Can't tell.
Yeah, you
I
can't.
have no idea. And then do I don't bonus actions? No, but I don't have any good bonus actions. That'll be my turn.
All right. That does bring us to Releve. Releve, do you avert? You don't need to. You are immune to petrified.
She doesn't even know she's supposed to. She's just done with that. She just tells her money to fly my pretties and force empowered slam
That is certainly a hit.
on that one. How do I? What's the damage?
You just hit the button that says attack in the chat.
The word that says attack.
Where?
In the,
Down in the
right,
chat.
the text chat.
Right.
There we go.
It's okay.
So your proficiency bonus is up to 4 now, right?
It's
9 points.
ding ding ding. She is going to stay right where she is and cast Chill Touch on the same one.
Okay. 13 does not hit.
Does a 16 hit? I
No,
really want to hit it.
It does not. Oh, 16 does hit. My bad. Why did I think they were 17? They're 15.
Then let me use my inspo for the session, please.
For 11 necrotic. Okay. All right,
And
Releve,
then
anything
because
else?
Yeah, because that worked so well, she's going to do it again, please. Tink.
22
Are you
hits.
chill touch?
Yeah.
How are you chill touching
She
twice?
has the bracers.
Okay. I just wasn't sure.
Y'all.
12 more necrotic. Right. Anything else?
Does the dancing item count as my bonus, or is that its own thing now?
I believe it is your bonus action. It would likely be in the text of the ability.
Okay.
Let's see.
It shares my initiative count, but takes its turn.
It takes its
It's
own
Its
turn.
reaction to don't.
Yeah.
It can move and use its reaction on its
Okay,
own.
so you still have a bonus action.
Sweet. Who is after me? Adso, take a.
No, you have to use your bonus action to tell it to attack. Otherwise, it uses the dodge action.
Oh, bummer.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Also,
Okay.
doesn't the illusionist bracers use your bonus action?
Does it let
No.
you cast it as a bonus action?
I didn't think so. I thought it would let you just take your
Okay.
spell twice.
We'll move on for
And-
now, and we'll take a closer look at the item moving forward, and that'll bring us to Adso.
Okay, let's see if Pago can take down the one that he's been attacking.
Okay.
26. Yeah, that hits.
Yes, that most definitely.
Okay, 11 necrotic. How's it looking?
Okay.
Or how's it not looking?
It is looking not.
Okay. And then just gonna attack the thing that it heard right next to it. That just shuffled right there. 20, yeah, hits.
Okay, Releve, it does require your bonus action to use the bracers, so moving forward, let's just make sure that we're not doing that and the dancing item.
Okay, 8 necrotic, and I need a will save.
Will?
Yep.
What game are we playing?
Oh, wisdom
Wisdom,
save.
you got it. I never remember if Will is wisdom or con. It's a 15.
Let's see, DC 17, it fails.
Okay.
It is now frightened of Pago that it can't see, so does that actually even work?
I don't think so.
Nope. It has to be able to see it for fear.
Yeah, okay, so it's not frightened. My
This is gonna
bad.
be a fun little addition to our shenanigans.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over here. Or maybe like shift, no, I'm gonna shift into the darkness. And then since I know this one exists, I guess I'm gonna firebolt it.
Okay.
A straight roll.
Yep.
Ooh,
16 hits.
Yay!
Which
18
one are you shooting?
damage. The one that I know
Got it.
exists.
It kind of doesn't matter that it's afraid because it's only all of the frightened effects are if it can when it has line of sight on
Right.
the thing it's afraid of.
Yeah, so line of sight doesn't work here anymore. Pago, you're still scary. I believe in you. As I say, Grubbs is gonna move all the way in that corner of the darkness, and that's turn.
All right, Drakir.
Hey,
Nate, you there?
Sorry, I was muted. I'm just gonna firebolt the one that's already injured here.
Okay.
Cantrip. Do. Where? Oh, there it is. Found it.
That is a hit.
Wait, did I just roll it again?
That is damage.
Oh, that was damaged. Holy
Yeah,
crap, that was great
It's
damage.
a lot.
It takes 27.
All right. Yeah, it certainly does.
As a bonus action, I will shove this injured one out of the darkness over here.
Okay.
DC 17 strength save.
You have to move to do that, or is that an ability you have?
Yeah, telekinetic.
Telekinetic, thank you. 15 on the save.
It fails. That's my turn.
Okay. moves to the northern Medusa. Yeah, she can't see anybody. Interesting. Okay.
That's why I did it.
Yeah. Alright, so she's just going to continue swiping at the enemy. She knows it's there, the coins flying around. So that is a crit on the first one, unfortunately, a 20 on the second, and an 18 on the third. I do believe those all hit coins.
I can no longer say no.
I'm sure they're immune to poison damage, so we won't count any of that. So 10, 17, 21 total damage.
They're still up.
Yay.
August.
Do I get to take an action before I make a? Do I need to make any?
Yeah,
some
go
sort of
ahead. Unless
strange
you're averting your
involvement?
gaze, go ahead and make a save. There is
He's
one.
already underneath it.
Oh shit, you're right. At the beginning of your turn, August, we do need you to make a Constitution saving throw against the effect you're already under.
Okay.
You see 14.
And that's
Good
con,
luck.
right? I will take my sessional.
Okay. All right.
You would
So,
you think with a +3 con that I'd have
Yeah.
made one of them just straight wrong. But
right? All right. So, Uskar. I'm sorry, August. You can see like your skin beginning to turn to stone, and then it begins to recede back, barely avoiding being petrified. That is the beginning of your turn. You may act.
Okay, do I still need to avert my gaze from this one?
Unfortunately, you do. Let me double check. Immune. Let me see if there's any immunity to it after. There is no continued immunity, unfortunately.
That is perfectly fine. Let me just check one thing right quick. Sorry, first time playing the class, so... Okay, I know what I'll do. Because he can close his eyes and still attack this thing by commanding his spiritual weapon to spin around and try to smack it in what passes for its knee.
Yep.
So let's roll that.
That is a hit.
$12 force damage.
Okay.
And what he's going to do is keep his eye shut and oh, where is that at? It's not showing on here. One second, gotta get over here to
All
my
good.
character sheet to do it because it's not on there.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Starting to sound like Doug.
Oh shoot! Hit it too many times. Crap. Why are you coming through 12 times?
Times.
A lot of times. So what I did is I cast Word of Radiance.
Okay.
A DC 16 con save, and since that creature's within 5 feet of me, it will hit it with radiant damage.
Okay.
If it fails, it takes 12 radiant damage with that first roll.
It does not fail. It does succeed.
Then it takes no damage.
Okay. Right. Anything else?
I think I'm just gonna kind of stay right there, and we'll go from here.
Okay. That does bring us to the Medusa that is directly in front of you, August, and since she cannot see Adso, she is not a furred, and she is going to start swinging at you. August, it is a 19, followed by a 10 to strike you. Jeez, your AC is
He
higher than
laughs.
Uskar's. What the fuck?
No,
Yeah.
we're both at 22.
He's at 23.
No, I'm at 23 because I have Blessing
All
of the
the
Forge,
dwarves.
and then you also get a plus. Forge clerics get 2 +1s, one at a lower level, and they also can use a Blessing of the Forge to either add a +1 armor or a +1 to a weapon. So since I had a +1 weapon, I went with the armor.
The snake hair does crit you.
Oh,
Okay.
Aw.
It's
So
poison
dwarven
damage, right?
resilient.
It is. Yes, you are dwarf. So yes, it is 6 piercing. And then it would have been 28 poison, but you have that down to 14.
could have been worse.
It just certainly could be
Yeah.
worse.
Okay, none of our dwarves look like that, John.
We're awesome.
They all look like cranky Santas.
we don't know what Drakir looks like.
I mean, there's a little bit of Thorn there. A little bit of Thorn going.
He's got that.
Sorry, Dan, I didn't mean to put your character on the spot there. My bad.
Nope, it's fine. It's fine.
All right, and that does bring us to the next Medusa in line, and she is going to continue the same and continue slashing away at the coins. Excellent distraction, especially since they can't see them. That is going to be a 16, a 20, and a 13.
It's better they trick
Two
the
hits.
coins than a player. So.
Right? So 14 is piercing.
Alright, still up.
Yep.
Just little metal bullets bapping at her in the face.
Alistair.
Okay. I am going to fly up. I'm here, but I'm all the way up against the ceiling.
Okay. So that would
And I'm
put
going to
you
be attacking.
out of the darkness.
Mm,
It's 15 feet up and the ceiling is 30 feet high. If you're all the way up there, then yeah.
I want to still be in the darkness.
Okay, so you're 15 feet up.
Well, okay, that's only 15. Oh, never mind. Hold on a second. Yeah, I just head straight up and avert my gaze.
All right, good stuff.
And I am shooting the one that's by August.
Right.
The first one will be a straight roll because I'm getting the help action from Argoth.
Nice. 15
15?
hits.
Okay. I pull her 10 feet straight up into the air.
Nice. Awesome. Love that.
And then let go.
And then drop
so
her. Okay.
Right.
Roll the d6.
So that'd be 12 plus another d6, and she's prone.
Which means your other 12 Eldritch Blaster, it's double disadvantage, so it's already
Double
Double
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Exactly.
And what made her prone? Just the fall?
You fall, you're prone.
Okay.
If you fall 10 feet, you're prone. And then I'll fly back down into the darkness.
Okay. Uskar.
Alright, so Uskar assumes that everything that's around him is evil is dead, so
You can
he's
certainly
gonna
hear
attempt
all the
to-
fighting happening around you, so you can move towards whichever fight you want.
yeah, he's gonna stumble his way around.
I will yell out. There's 2 to the left and 1 to the right. Since I can still see.
Right.
Oh,
Kendrick here making call outs.
29
29 hits.
for all that.
Alright.
Do it one more again.
Good hit.
18 for 11.
Okay.
I'm so glad I have such a badass at plus to my attack.
Right. It's fucking plus 10. Jesus.
So amazing.
There's like so many creatures that it's just impossible for you to miss now. Which tracks, you know, like at a certain level, like there shouldn't be any more missing, right? Against certain foes.
Against weaker
as a
foes,
fighter?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shouldn't miss shit as a fighter.
Right. I like that.
Trying to think if I have any cool bonus actions. No, go ahead.
Okay. Releve.
Alright. Releve's coins are going to bap her in the face some more.
That's it. Yeah.
Pew pew.
Ooh, nice. There's a nice hit. +4 on each. +4
23
on the first
altogether.
one. So 18, 23. Fantastic.
Is she dead?
Nope.
Oh,
Damn.
dead. Yeah.
Alright, well. Hold on, I'm looking at my spell list.
You know, if you go physically bap somebody with your weapon, you have advantage.
I mean, okay. She's gonna, like, skip up to her and smack her in the face with the rapier. Pew pew.
You need to move
Damn.
one space out of your dancing items.
Sorry.
You're good. 14 does not hit.
Alright, well. Okay, done.
That's so.
If you have movement left, you can move away. They can't see you, so they
Yeah,
can't get
that
a
is accurate.
attack of opportunity.
Make opportunity
Yeah,
attacks.
they cannot make reactions on you, so.
He's just gonna high five Drakir as she goes back around him,
Drakir gives a high five as well.
since they're the only two who can see.
Really, what's letting you see through magical darkness?
Double sight.
That'll do it.
That will do it.
That'll do it.
I'll do it. Okay. Pago's gonna fly on over here, right above the spiritual weapon. Since this thing is prone, it still gets advantage. And now Pago gets to be frightening. Okay, 2 death touches at advantage.
That's a hit.
Okay, 26.
Okay.
Okay, 8 necrotic. Still
What's the
up.
spell's level? Or is that already
No,
there?
I
Okay.
already added it. Yeah. Okay, so it's up. Okay, 26.
26 hits.
Okay, 11 necrotic.
Down she goes.
Nice. And then Pago's gonna go back into the darkness. I'm gonna hit the one that everyone's been attacking with Firebolt.
Okay. A solid hit.
15? Cool.
17.
17.
Okay.
And yep. Turn.
Thank you.
Alright. I'll just keep firebolting. I don't see any reason to waste spell slots, so I'm just gonna keep
Yeah.
firebolting this one.
It's just kill him slowly.
Darkness is just too effective right now.
Right.
14 damage.
14 does take her down.
Yeah.
I will attempt to technically shove this one to downwards, 5 feet. DC 17. Strength save.
Unlikely. She does fail.
Then she is there. End turn.
Just bring us to her turn. And conveniently, well, let's see if she hits the coins first. That is certainly a hit.
They're gonna be gone
Or-
then.
Okay, yeah, they are gone. And then turning her attention towards Uskar. Uskar, that is a 20 to hit, which is going to miss. Followed by a 15, which also misses. Brings us to August.
Join us
I'm
to the dark
Join
side.
us. Join us in the darkness, friend.
He
We
needs
have
to
cookies.
cast.
uh,
He needs to roll his con save.
No, why would you?
Yeah,
there's no
there's
one
the
who can
darkness.
stun you now.
No, he's already affected by it.
I
Succeeds.
made my.
Did you?
Does it end on a success?
It ends on a success, and you succeeded on your second one, right?
Yeah. Okay. I've heard it. There's 2 different ways. I've heard one where you have to get 3 successes. So
That's
just
the
making
spell.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a spell that does that. I think like prismatic spray or something does that.
Yeah. That's probably what you're
One
thinking
that
about.
hit
Because
Uskar.
prismatic spray is what Uskar got hit with.
Yeah.
I would like to move my spiritual weapon up for it to take a swing at the remaining Medusa.
Yeah, I would direct you where to put it.
That's a hit.
Ooh, 29. 14 damage.
Okay.
And since you're directing me where she is, I'm going to drop Sacred Flame on top of her.
Nice, nice. I
For
do
these-
believe you need to see your target for Sacred Flame, no?
I don't think Sacred Flame would work, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It does require a sight.
Yeah, you can see.
Okay, then that was 5, 10, 15. I'm going to get up here where the coins used to be then. And I'm going to take a swing with my hammer.
Okay.
Oh,
28.
Jeez,
and I-
okay.
so-
Alright. I see you.
Now, that is 7 plus 3, but I also, as a Forge Cleric, get to add a 1d8 fire damage to it.
Okay, roll 2d8.
Okay, I didn't know if that doubled or not,
Yep.
so...
Any dice you roll for the attack. Nice, nice.
So, 22 damage, mix of fire and bludgeoning. And that is my turn,
Okay.
because I only get 1 attack.
Alistair,
It's a
you're
good
up.
attack.
Yeah, definitely. Solid.
Yeah, Argoth will tell me where to shoot, but they'll be at disadvantage. I mean, it'll be straight rolls because everybody's in the
Straight rolls.
darkness.
aim straight ahead, or a little bit to the left.
Yeah. Crit.
Oh, gee, what is happening? Stop it! All of you, stop it!
I grab his hand and like aim him perfectly.
Alright, how much is
13,
it?
13 plus 4, 17.
Okay.
Not bothering with moving or. A 19 for another 10,
Okay. I got 27 so far.
and a 13 is gonna miss.
Okay.
Alright, Uskar, finish her.
Finish her.
I can try. Gonna give her a good stab. You know what? Uskar's gonna sling his shield on his back, and he's gonna go two-handed for the first time in a while.
Ooh.
Nice to hit. 18, good stuff.
18. And he's gonna do it one more again.
13 does not
That
hit.
girl has a concussion for sure.
Right? Oh, ow. Melissa's not a double-bladed, right?
Yeah. I don't have
Editor.
I don't have a way to try to get my swing back, so I'm not wasting my inspiration for that. That'll be his turn.
Releve.
Alright, my dancing item is dead. Poor corn. She'll pick him up later. She is going to. I'll touch again. I know you say advantage with the, but I don't care. It's
13 does not hit.
nothing I do hits. Everyone else gets crits.
You would have advantage on chill touch though too.
You do have advantage to
Yeah,
get
but
that
13
fight.
still doesn't hit.
13 does not hit.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my since my friends are dead. I'm gonna use my bracer.
Okay.
Ouch.
17.
Oh, 13, yeah.
17 does hit.
Yay! What the fuck? I got 2 1s.
What?
Wow.
What the
Oh my god, 2-1.
Wow. That's rough. That's
Maybe
rough.
you should-
Oof.
Maybe Releve should have stayed at the
At the
the
monastery.
spa.
At the town.
Monastery. Oh. That's
Rude.
mean.
Her
I mean-
girlfriend, the goddess? Yes, she should have stayed there.
Ah, good stuff.
Yeah. She's giving Medusa the sniffles. So, next.
Add some.
Okay, Pongo's gonna go over here Rock.
I actually tell this story a lot about how we went to a mission and you took one of the villagers that had died with you and is your friend now.
Yep, he's just a little
Amarago's
dog
story is great.
that likes to hit and bug things to scare them. Because he was scared in life, and now he scares people in death.
Nice.
Oh, I'm gonna take that crit.
All right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Aw, only one.
Rip.
Oh no!
Okay.
Remember, reroll ones on crits now. Remember?
Okay, it's a D8.
You also have to add your spell level because it doesn't look like your spell level.
I already had them. It's the set +7.
Fantastic.
You
And
see.
Okay.
Adso, 16 is enough.
Yay! Go Pago, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I've told you all about that new ruling, right?
I
Okay.
kind of remember it, but like I just haven't had the privilege of using it yet.
Right. Anytime, Nate, I don't think you've heard that one yet. That's a new house rule.
That is
of
very
mine.
new.
That is a new house rule of
But-
mine.
It's
If
a
you
great camping
roll,
one
if you roll a critical success and you roll a 1, you get to re-roll that dice.
for the extra damage. All right, cool.
Yep. All right. It's just so underwhelming to roll a crit and roll super low damage. I just wanted to mitigate that somehow.
It is. I mean, it's just part of the game, but
Yeah.
totally fine with it.
Awesome. All right. Here we go. We are going to go ahead and drop out of initiative now, everybody.
Woo!
I will put a glove on to cover my ring so the darkness just temporarily disappears.
Okay.
Does it last an hour?
Yeah, it's 10
Releve
minutes.
notices nothing different. She has no idea why everyone was staggered around.
I
Who
don't- I
starts
don't-
looking around like, oh, now I know what it feels like when you non-dark seeing people. Oh, that's terrible.
Forgive me for the darkness. I use it fairly often. It helps in a lot of situations, kind of like this one when enemies require sight.
Do we have another mirror or window?
There is another window. Let me see what that window looks out into. One moment, please.
I just posted the token of John's character's summoned undead in the Dragonheim campaign. It's his grandmother.
Oh yeah, my Nona.
My Nona.
My Nona hit one of the the bosses to death when she was flying away.
The room
With a
that
rolling pin.
the room that this mirror looks out into is a lounge. There's plush and inviting furniture with chairs and couches arranged for conversation. There's a fireplace crackling along one wall and a mantle with a painting of 2 figures, one of whom has had faces scratched over with ink. Alistair, looking at it, you would recognize it as a picture of Aristina
And there's scratches.
on her
On it?
face.
Like-
She appears to be standing next to Quill.
Like defaced in
And
some
yes,
way.
something has defaced her image on that painting.
Urgh.
Who wants
But
to
no
open the door?
Quill.
There are also 3 doors.
That we can assume all lead to the same fucking place.
Well,
Who wants
go.
to, basically, who wants to roll the d4?
Who wants to roll the d4? Indeed.
Not I.
I'll do it. I don't care.
Go.
Where's the door?
There's 3 of them. Pick one.
I'll open this one.
That's not a door.
That's a window. The only not
Top.
door.
Top, bottom, and right.
This one.
Got it. Roll a d4. Okay, fantastic.
Last time too, and they're Medusas.
All right. Well, you've already been in the Medusa room, so you know it's not going to be that again, right?
Maybe.
No.
Drakir, as you open the door, again, you see what looks to be just a step ahead of you, but it looks as if you're looking through a long distance. On the other side of the door, you see a room with what looks like an enormous pile of feathers at the other end. The room appears to be painted to appear as the sky.
Okay.
Do I hear anything?
Make a perception check.
I think I've got the highest perception, so I got to start playing that character.
Uskar, you
That's
hear
weird. I have
deep,
one not good perception.
rhythmic breathing coming from the out of the room.
No wing flappies though.
No, just a massive pile of feathers, enormous. It takes up almost the entire room.
I'll be brave and I'll take my glove off and investigate the room as I move forward.
You step into the room.
Yep, and I take my glove off as I do.
You all
So
are
dark.
immediately taken with him.
So the darkness is reapplied.
All right. Teleportation incoming. I am going to randomly situate you all throughout the room. Grumps 2. And as you enter the room, darkness envelops, and none of you see this, but you certainly hear the rustling of feathers and a deep breath as if a massive creature is awaking from slumber, and random placements.
Wait, we don't see it even if we have the.
Well,
But
if
those of
we're-
you that can't see it, see it. Those of you that can see in the
Yeah.
dark.
I think I'm gonna be
out.
out. I think I'm gonna be outside of his ring, so I think I'll be all right.
Right, so it's centered on Drakir right now, so...
Yep.
And his random placement has
I
him
can
over there.
Earl
This
Day
will
is
be
gonna
interesting, okay.
hide behind Pogo Rogo.
Oh,
Oop, you moved it.
There you go.
there we go. So Alistair's the only one. Alistair, and the beast is sort of in it.
We will maintain our current initiative. And
Start from the top or where we were.
enter the rock. We're going to start from the top of the initiative.
Okay.
11, okay, okay.
Wait, are we doing new initiatives or the same initiative?
We're just going to keep the same initiative, just to keep things moving.
Alright.
Alright.
Wait, it gets first turn?
Nope, it does not. Alistair's first.
Alright.
Go ahead, Alistair.
Okay. Argoth will fly up here. And I will fly 10 feet down here.
Okay.
And, of course, there's no way to blast this thing too, but I will.
Blast it into us.
Trying to
Good luck,
determine better off doing
Throw it
something
more
else
into the
good.
more into the darkness.
Yeah, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Can you move it at that size?
Yeah, Eldritch Blast can move anything.
It could move Tiamat.
That's
So
around.
those pieces, as long as
So
it,
I'd
as long
say
as it
21
fails.
hits, so that's 13 damage.
Okay.
18,
18 hits.
another 8, another 22 for another 14.
Okay.
And yep, that's it for me, except for me to fly all the way back to here.
Uskar.
Oh. Usiar sees this dark cloud and scowls at it. And he's gonna run all the way over here. Get behind it as best he can. He still is clutching his battle axe with two hands. But instead he's gonna pull his take one hand off and thrust his fist at it, and three rounds of ring around.
Jeez, okay.
Oh, fun.
What's the save?
DC, it has its own. Give me a second. I gotta find it again. Oh no, it's an attack. I lied. It's not a save. I have it set up.
16 hits.
Perfect. And so that is going to be 60-10.
Whoa.
Slash are 60, 10.
Oh,
For 29.
slightly less than average.
And it's pushed away from me technically 15 feet. I don't have a choice on that one. So it's got to get moved to the 5 feet it can move.
Okay,
And it's still within range of me.
right. So it's forced to move 15 feet, right? That
Yes.
just happens. I am going to need dex saves from Jakir and Alistair. Unless Alistair is above this rock.
I am flying, so I'm above it.
Okay.
Why do
Are
I
you-
need to save, sorry?
Because this thing is coming flying at you. As the Ringer of the Ram sends it hurtling towards you, Jakir.
Oh, okay. Dang it. So what do we need? A dex save?
Just a dex save, yeah.
Oh, great. I'm totally great at those.
You got this.
Drakir, in a shocking show of dexterity, you do manage to do a tuck and roll out of the way as this massive bird crashes into the wall next to you.
Alright.
Hi, buddy.
All right, Uskar, anything else?
Oi! Watch what you're slinging that thing!
Watch where you're throwing that.
It's bigger than me. It's got to die.
Everything's bigger than Uskar.
Everything's got to die.
Jeez.
This campaign just got very dark. All right,
Some concerns.
That's it.
Releve.
Releve is going to panic and cast Guiding Bolt.
That's a hit. 28 points for Guiding Bolt. Fuck. Okay, it is now glowing as well.
Is now what as well?
Glowing. The next
Glowing.
the next attack against it has advantage.
Cool. I'm going to use my bonus action to give who's next? Adso a little glowing heart over his head.
Oh, I appreciate the
No, you don't need it.
Pago could use it.
Pago has a little heart over his head that says, "You're the best, Frog. You're the
Pago
best
just
dead
looks
guy we got."
at you. Not Nathaniel.
He's not here.
So Drakir, this is the first time you're seeing this. Releve's bardic inspiration is essentially like a little bubbly heart that likes to that
Okay.
speaks positive affirmations.
It's like Valentine's Day candy.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was trying. Awesome. All right,
Only
Releve. Anything
you
else?
can hold you
The
back.
the first thing Jakir thinks is, damn, they love a dead thing, okay.
I'm done.
I don't
Thank you.
judge.
And so,
Okay, Pago's gotta go over here and using the love that he has got. Going to do a death touch.
that's the power
Got
of
advantage.
love.
Pago
another
crit
crit.
again.
Jesus.
Quit again because of the advantage. Hell yeah.
Releve's patron is Sune, so everything is heart shaped.
Okay, so 19 necrotic and I need a will save.
Oh, nice. Wisdom save incoming.
Save. Oh god, sorry, I've been playing 3.5.
It does succeed with a 21.
Okay. He's
Wise
gonna...
bird is wise.
If he flies up and matches Alistair's, does that count as flanking?
Sure. As long as Alistair is also out of the darkness, then yeah.
I'm not at. Yeah, I guess I would be out of the darkness.
How tall
No,
is
no, I actually said I.
Dipped down
Yeah.
into the darkness. Yeah, okay, so no flanking there, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. So no flanking here.
Uh,
Okay.
Wouldn't I provide flanking?
You're in the
well,
darkness.
he
I
can,
can see through darkness.
but the enemy can't see you
Oh, the enemy. Okay.
because the enemy has to be. You basically are causing it to be paying attention to you instead of Pagarago.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So Pago's just gonna do a death touch at just normal. Oof.
That is not gonna hit,
Info?
unfortunately.
And I don't think the what is your what's the word? Inspiration at a D10.
D8. D8 still.
Would that help?
Unfortunately, the nat 1 auto misses.
Oh, auto misses. Never
Yeah.
mind. Pago, you did so great on the other one. I'm gonna try and handle the rest with let's do Toll the Dead.
Okay.
I need a DC 17
Pago
wisdom.
gets 2 attacks. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Pago's
It
the
does
shit.
succeed again.
Well, sucks to your or sucks to our Asmar. I just yelled to Nate or to Drakir. Where are you gonna plan on moving the darkness, if any?
Probably just to the top right corner, so it's away from you guys.
Okay. I'm just gonna hide behind all the cool people.
All the beefs.
Yeah, all the beefs. And
All right.
that's
Anything
turn.
else?
That's turn.
Here.
Alright, I'm gonna move here. We're gonna do probably just another cantrip. Let's see. Spells. Let's go for. Is there any kind of spell that someone wants to cast that requires a DC? I can cast Mind Sliver.
I like DCs for.
I like DCs.
I cast Mind Sliver, or I can cast Frostbite for its next attack.
Mind Sliver's
hit
probably
Mind
better.
Sliver.
It probably has a really good con save though, so I'm gonna do Mind Sliver.
So int save.
DC 17 int save. Yep.
Its int is not good. It gets a -2.
Hell yeah.
Who's a dummy?
Who's
You're
a dumb bird?
You're a dumb bird.
It takes 8 psychic.
Yep.
And the next DC it makes as 1d4 negative, which is going to be 2. It gets -2 to its next DC.
Okay.
And I'll just leave it at that.
All right. Okay. It is now to the rock's turn, and it is going to attack randomly. Going to roll a d10. We are starting clockwise with Pagarago. Rerolling 10. That is... Argoth is invisible, right?
Margoth is
Yeah.
invisible. And,
Okay.
yeah.
And flying.
So that would go back to Pago Rago?
No, it's going to wildly lash out at anything nearby, so it is going to make an attack at disadvantage against Argoth. That is a 19 at disadvantage.
That's going to hit.
Argoth is eaten.
Nom, nom,
That is
nom, nom.
28 piercing as the bird just wildly opens its mouth, and luckily for it, just swoops it around and catches Argoth in its beak. 28 piercing. It is then going to, again, wildly lash out with its talon. This time it'll be a d8, clockwise once more.
That's me.
Uskar, the talons. It is a 25 to hit with the talons as it just rakes out behind it.
Okay.
That is 26 slashing, and I need a strength save. Oh, never mind, you are just grappled. You are grappled, Uskar. 26 slashing,
So
you are grappled.
26.
26.
Okay.
August.
My token's health isn't changing the bar above it.
Yeah, the API keeps on throwing errors today for some reason.
Okay.
I don't know why. Ah, thank you.
I can't control him, so it's okay.
Sorry, give me just
All
1
good.
second. I think I may just try to move up so I get in range of this thing to attack. And I think I'm going to start by trying to throw a guiding bolt at it.
Murder.
27.
That is certainly a hit.
Just so we got some advantage going to the next attack.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, low roll.
Nine, that was a low roll. Dang. Oh well. And I think I'll just do another casting a spiritual weapon and put a weapon nearby this thing.
Unfortunately,
Guiding bolt.
yeah, we can only cast one leveled spell a turn. So.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Guiding
Never mind.
bolt, yeah.
Sorry.
Yep,
Sorry. My apologies. In that case, I'll just that'll be it.
All right. Alistair.
Still under the effects of the Mind Sliver.
I know, but I don't have any good spells for doing that
Yep.
kind of stuff.
That's fine.
That won't hurt everybody else at the same time. So I'm just going to blast away straight rolls because of advantage plus disadvantage.
Got it.
14, I think, misses.
14 does miss.
26 is going to hit, though. So that's 11.
Okay.
These things are too stupid to talk to, right? And we're well past that point.
We're well
right?
past that point.
I'm going to go ahead and use my inspiration, so that's
Okay,
another 12.
yeah. Awesome.
And yeah, I'm just gonna stay as hidden in the darkness as I can.
Uskar.
Okay. Trying to think of what I want to do here. By being grappled changes completely what I had.
Sure,
planned.
yeah.
So he is definitely gonna pull his shield out and re-equip that sumbitch. Then he's gonna take a stab at this bird.
Bad.
21 hits.
If I were to technically trip it and knock it prone, would it let go of me?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
No, because you haven't moved it. You've just dropped down.
Yeah, and I had nowhere I could move it to, so
That's fine. Then I'm not wasting that. I'm just going to
Without potentially slamming it into an ally, right?
Um,
Right, 15.
and then we're gonna do it again
It's a hit.
for
Another
16.
16, fantastic.
And then I'm gonna second wind. Roll 1d10 plus 9, and get 16 health back. And that'll be my turn.
Relevant.
Yes.
Oh, is the
Releve
big
is
bird gonna get
going-
a second turn? It just might.
I'm going to actually do a bard thing
Yeah.
Ooh.
and cast Dissonant Whispers
Wow.
on the bird.
Oh, nice. It gets minus two on its DC as well.
Wisdom save result is
Let's check good
originally
whiz.
a 13.
Oh, it
It does
does?
fail.
It super fails.
It has nowhere to flee to, though.
What is
Just
that
make it back in
roll,
the corner and
though?
cry.
What the heck is that roll?
That is a very unfortunate roll, is what that is.
Jeez.
Listen, this is my night, okay?
Oh shit!
I am shit in the bed left and right. Let me just neener at this bird.
It turns and
take it
faces the wall and
13.
starts scrabbling up it, but it can't get anywhere.
That's right, you big fucking ostrich. 13 psychic damage.
You bitch.
That's
Would someone like an
sorry, yeah.
inspiration? No, it's okay. August? Drakir?
I'll take one.
Wait, who's
I
wait,
only want it for
hold on.
Dave, so I don't really need it against this
Okay,
guy.
so August, you get a little red heart over your head, and it's just going ho ho ho. You're the best Santa we got.
What's a Santa?
Exactly. Just take your heart.
Okay. Adso.
Okay, I'm up. I'm gonna do something. I'm putting a wall of fire from the ceiling, leaving a 5-foot gap or 10-foot gap, like so we can walk through it. So down.
You're doing what now?
So it's a wall of fire from the ceiling as far as it can go down, 20 feet down. So there's 10 feet for us to walk through.
Okay.
And then I'm pointing the fire inwards from the ring. So
Okay.
the fire's going that way. So we're gonna have ourselves a cooked turkey. Oh,
Obviously
15
much smaller
damage.
than that. Okay, so I don't really have a token to represent that, so we're just gonna know it's there.
Yeah, that's why I had the pink circle for.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just throwing a wall of fire out there like that.
It does fail.
Okay, takes the full 15 damage. And we'll continue to take 15 damage if it stays there.
Okay. It has nowhere else to go.
Yep. Because it's so small here. Yeah, and Pago's gonna attack twice.
What
Another
the
crit.
fuck?
Let me have a turn,
Okay.
please. Hello?
17. Okay.
Yeah, 17.
That's it.
And then 22.
The 14.
14.
Okay.
Do I get a turn? Do I even get a turn?
And yep, turn.
Go ahead.
I get a turn!
Pressing end turn and nothing's happening.
Oh, I already skipped it for you. You're good.
Alright, I'm gonna move down here because I want to have advantage.
Okay. You are still within its range.
Interesting, now that it can see me.
You gotta move dark. The darkness moves
Darkness
with you.
follows me. Yeah, darkness moves with me. Not that it can see me anyways to do anything to me, but... Alright,
Thanks a
we're gonna go
lot.
here.
That's just Alistair.
Wait.
Oh.
It's fine, I can move back after.
Oh, shit.
Just
wanted
staring at
advantage on my
Alistair.
I want to try and kill it on my turn, right? Alright, we're going to go ahead and just cast another fireball at it.
Okay.
You're what we call the bait.
Yeah. 19 hits. And
Oh,
the
damage.
burb bursts into flame, goes up in smoke.
Nice.
Okay.
Close enough.
We cooked the turkey.
Anyone want a chicken leg?
I'll have some of the thigh meat.
Alright, everyone, we are
really
out of
glad-
initiative.
I'm really glad I got to hurt its
Okay.
feelings before it died.
A question, where are we at as far as, health goes?
I still have plus 10.
Oops.
I'm still
Dude,
full
everything
now.
went dark.
Right? Y'all barely got hurt at all. Drakir, do you drop your
Right.
darkness?
I just covered up with my glove again.
Is everything?
Where did Usgard go?
You deleted me.
Oops. Roll a new character.
Well, fuck it. Okay.
Cross out Usgar.
Don't tempt
Magical
me with a
darkness
good time.
OP.
I have an alchemist I'm ready to use.
I haven't even used a spell slot yet, just 2 sorcery points. Being very effective, it's great.
Yeah, that was
Yep,
good.
I felt like I needed to actually use
It
spell
was
slots for
very
that.
effective.
It
Yeah, I
was
was
super
trying-
effective.
That was awesome.
Mhm.
Relevant doesn't
What?
remember why they're there. She's just like, woo! What's there at the next door?
What's out the window?
Out of this window. One moment. Gotta find it. Okay. That window is looking into a bedroom. A double bed and a spacious wardrobe. Very nice. It is very fancy out.
Okay. I'm gonna have to call it a night.
Okay.
So
All right.
Good night.
Yeah.
Bye.
We will go just for a moment more. Alistair, you will
If
not
we-
miss much.
if we're just going for a moment more, I'll
Yeah,
I'll
we are
stick around.
wrapping up. I just need someone to
Okay.
open that door.
If no one's gonna do it, I will.
Okay. Yeah.
Do it.
Open the door.
Fantastic. So, opening the door, no roll required. You do see into a relatively bare room, except for a beautiful chase lounge with red velvet, and atop it is the sprawled form of Errant Quill, a book open in his hands. And that is where we'll call it a session.
Yay!
Hey, we found Aaron Quill.